Hi, this is Emelda. Today I'm going to talk about the Wells Fargo banking scandal and how Wells Fargo failed to restore its image. To give a brief overview of the scandal, between 2002 and 2016, Wells Fargo employees created 3.5 million accounts without customer consent. They forced 570,000 customers to buy unwanted car insurance, which led to 20,000 cars being repossessed. Designed for customers illegally and severely overcharged small business for credit card transaction fees. This has broken trust with customer, investor, government, and the American public. Wells Fargo handled the crisis in several ways. As early as 2005, Wells Fargo used its legal resources to fire and suppress whistleblowers. In 2013, Wells Fargo was exposed by the LA Times. This led to legal battle. In the end, Wells Fargo was fined $185 million. Their response was to blame and fire 5,300 employees accused of fraud. When that did not work, the response was to blame and fire the regional manager and then the CEO. The board of directors then hired a legal firm to protect themselves. A new CEO was hired and communicates to Congress and his employees and the American people that Wells Fargo has changed. Today, Wells Fargo continue to settle lawsuits and pay restoration. My analysis of the situation is based on Bill Benoit's image restoration theory and its four strategies: denial, evasion of responsibility, reducing offensiveness, and mortification. The Benoit tactics used by Wells Fargo are that they attack the accuser by firing and suppressing whistleblowers. The act of going to court is a form of simple denial where the accuser is forced to prove his or her case. Wells Fargo has continually returned to court since 2005 over this scandal. Wells Fargo used shift the blame following the settlement in 2016. Corrective action followed by firing the people who were blamed. Mortification was used by CEO John Stump when he apologized to Congress. The board of directors used evasion of responsibility, namely defensibility, when they protected themselves from the scandal. The company under CEO Tim Sloan has claimed that the company has taken corrective action. It's now trustworthy. Today, in the foreseeable future, Wells Fargo will continue to use compensation in the form of settlement to injured parties. Firing whistleblowers suppressed the story for 8 years, during which no corrective action took place. Both court and legal fees have been extremely expensive for Wells Fargo. Additionally, delay in ownership has led to the story of even more problems in Wells Fargo. Here are some evaluation takeaways. Blaming employees only makes the company look bad. Self-protection hurt the company's image. Claiming corrective action without real change angered the public. Lastly, compensation does not work if it's not fair. This is what I learned. The biggest failure is not doing the right thing. Leadership needs to fix the problem when it's small. The second failure is not to control story. Denial and suppression by time but do not make the issue go away. Leadership must fully understand and embrace the problem to fixing it. When people are hurt, corrective action must take place. Every business needs to have image restoration as part of its tool set. Leaders need to start restoration as soon as they learn about the crisis. Wells Fargo would have spent less on restoration if they had investigated the claim when they were made, taken corrective action before public outcry, apologized to injured parties as soon as the scope of the crisis was known, and paid fair restitution for injuries. If you want to know more about this crisis, please overview these references. Thank you for watching.